Menards has Intermodal cars back in stock. And they have containers back. And we're going to take a look at the new auto rack as well. And we've got them all next on Mark's Lionel Trains. For those of you who missed it, back in April, I did a video about these Intermodal cars when they first came out. So I'll move these guys out of the way, and we'll show you the... I did get the black one. I wasn't able to get a lot of the black one at the end last year. They sold out really quickly, so I am finally able to get the black Intermodal car. So that's really cool. At the last minute, I was able to get an Intermodal black one at the end. But it was a return. Someone returned it because it has it's a factory defect car, basically. It has 6066 road number there and 6067 road number there. So someone returned it, but I don't mind a factory defect car. It's fine with me. The only really complaint I have with these cars is the chrome. It's very chromy on these cars. So what I do is I take this clear, flat paint and just paint the chrome on there, and it dulls it up really nice. This car has the dulled up chrome. I don't know if you can really, in the camera, you probably can't really tell the difference too much. I, however, neglected to throw shade at the MSC containers, which actually turned out to be the nicest containers of all of the containers that I purchased that time. And it wasn't yellow plastic. They really look awesome. Unfortunately, they are no longer available at Menards. But I definitely want to show you the differences between the new containers and the old containers. I do have examples of all the containers that I do ship to the store. I'm fortunate to have a Menards in my area. They put these green, ugly stickers on there, and then you have to peel them off, and they look even uglier when you peel them off. Sometimes you can get a good, clean peel, but I ordered the K-line containers, and the first thing I notice is that they're packaged differently. They're not packaged straight up and down like the MSC containers, and the box size is different too. There are other differences as well. I'll get these out of there. The K-line containers are really nice, I must say. These are the ones I bought first. This is my second set of K-line containers. The first thing I notice is that this is really light. They're very light. Compared to these, this is like got a metal bottom on there. It's really heavy. I mean, these things weigh a country ton. So, yeah. I also have an example of the Costco containers as well. I saw a truck with the Costco container that looked exactly like this, and I go, okay, they got that right, so let's order that one. All right, we'll take a look at the Costco containers here. And the first thing I noticed again is there's no pins already installed, and how light they are. Boy, these are really, really light. But the detail on them is really good. I mean, they have the Costco detailing is really nice. The door detail is pretty cool on these things. They're really nice. So, and then they give you this little bag of pins, and yeah, and they're definitely not the same as these containers that came with the pins already in the containers. You can see the pin is already, and they fit really nice. And I can tell you that these new containers, they are not compatible with each... Oh, maybe these are... Nope, they're not. They're just not compatible with each other. They don't line up correctly with the pins. So that's an issue that I'm having as well with the new containers. So it's, I don't know. Let's see. These are already set up. I've super glued the pins in there. I don't know if that's the correct way to do it. Let's try this guy right here. See these? It looks even worse when you try and put one of the super glued pins in there as well. So I don't know. That's kind of a disappointment with these containers, so that they're not compatible with each other. And we'll take a look at this auto rack as well. I bought 2 of the yellow ones, but I decided to get one of the burgundy examples as well. So I got the burgundy auto rack as well. These things are like 17 and a half, 18 inches long. I know scale ones are like 24 inches long. So something close to that, 24 inches long. But yeah, these things are really nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. For $40, you can't go wrong with that. The doors do not open on the back. You know, they do rock a little bit, but no more than the Lionel or MTH ones that I've found. But unfortunately, they do have the usual coupler problems, and you know, Menards, which should really do something, you know. But for the price, I'm not going to complain. The auto racks are really cool. All right, we got the sticker off the box. It leaves a mess, but it's worth it for the free shipping. All right, now that I got that sticker off, I'm here at the workbench, and since there's a lack of instructions here, I'll show you guys how I do the pins. I'm not really sure if there's any correct way to do the pins, but I wanted to say that there is screws here that you can probably unscrew the bottom of this container and probably add some weight to it if you want to. The containers are definitely different tooling. So yeah, you can see right here that the compare them both, you can see that there's a difference between the top on both of them. So, you know, I was thinking today in the car that I might be able to grind the pins down to maybe fit. I'll do that later, but I've also noticed that all the pins are a different size too. There's some are shorter than others, so, and they do fit into the new slots that are here in the, so, you know, maybe these, because it's different tooling, I understand where Menards is coming from. They're trying to reduce weight in shipping costs, but anyway, I use super glue and just carefully put a little drop of super glue in the corner here, really carefully, if I can get some out of the tube. There we go, we got some out. And then in my collapsible pliers here, I just kind of stick the pin in the hole there. All right, and then we'll let that dry. And then I'll repeat that process on the next one. There we go. Try not to get any of the glue too much spilled. And pick up the next pin, stick it in there. These pins are really small, so and they will fly around the shop, so be careful about that, that's for sure. Okay, and then I will do it on the other side as well. And the other side is done now as well. So I got both sides done, and then we'll set that aside and we'll let that dry. And I'm going to do my brand new K-line containers as well. The detail on these is really nice. I mean, the back door is really, I mean, the detail is really very nice. The side of the container, I mean, the graphics are pretty good for the price of these things. I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, yeah, they are semi-scale, I guess. What is it? 10 inches are scale, and these are like 9.5 inches. So they're pretty darn close to scale. So, all right, let's show you what they look like on the cars. And there's the K-line car, all put together and done. Looking very nice. And the Costco container looks good too. And the Evergreen container example. And the CMA CGM. And there's the difference between the chrome on the left and the clear flat paint on the right that I've already done. I like the clear flat on the right, but you might like the chrome on the left. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right, there's an example of the burgundy Intermodal car, and the black car, and the other car there. So definitely, I think for the price, I think these Intermodal cars are really a great value. And the containers, even though they're a little lighter, they still look really, really good. So hopefully this helps you out in deciding what to buy. And thank you very much for watching. Thanks for your thumbs up. Thanks for your comments. And it's time to run the trains, that's for sure. Thanks for watching Mark's Lionel Trains.
Dispatcher, how's the track look? Am I clear? Over. That's affirmative. You have a clear track. Over. Thanks, dispatcher. Making good time. Out. This is the dispatcher. Switch lines. You're clear inbound. Over.